Let's start the program. Japanese Trader Radio Part.042. Today is January 11th, 2026 Sunday by Gift and Craft. 1 FX, 1 surveillance, 1 price movement, 1 this week's bid price of the target currency pair. Euro dollar. The euro dollar remained range bound as the market awaited US employment data, but it gradually weakened and fell further by the weekend, making it the currency pair with the largest decline. 1112 this week's bid price movement of all currency pairs. Dollar yen from 156.8 to 157.9, plus 110 pips, plus 0.7%. Euro yen from 183.8 to 183.7, minus 10 pips, minus 0.1%. Pound yen from 211.0 to 211.6, plus 60 pips, plus 0.3%. Euro dollar from 1.172 to 1.163, minus 90 pips, minus 0.8%. Pound dollar from 1.346 to 1.340, minus 60 pips, minus 0.4%. Euro pound from 0.870 to 0.868, minus 20 pips, minus 0.2%. 112 economic indicators. 1121 this week's economic indicators. 6 Tuesday 0 the US ISM manufacturing PMI. The actual is 47.9. 8th Thursday 0 the US ISM services PMI. The actual is 54.4. 9th Friday 22:30 the US non-farm payrolls. The actual is 50 kilo. 1122 next week's economic indicators. 13th Tuesday 22:30 the US inflation rate YOY. Previous 2.7%. Forecast 2.7%. 14th Wednesday 22:30 the US retail sales MOM. Previous 0%. Forecast 0.4%. 15th Thursday 16 the UK GDP MOM. Previous minus 0.1%. Forecast 0%. 113 this week's news and events that seem to be factored in. US invasion of Venezuela that don't seem to be factored in. Takaichi Japan administration considers dissolving the House of Representatives. It became a factor for the weak yen. 114 next week's FX trading strategy and tactics. The yen is the weakest. The US dollar is creating a strong uptrend against all currencies. However, while the dollar yen seems to have stretched out, the pound yen appears to be in the fourth wave and could be aiming for the fifth wave. I wanna assess the price movement at the beginning of the week and buy the dip in pound yen. 1-2 order number 01. Number 01 new order. Market environmental recognition. Target currency pair euro dollar decision of gates sell. Concerns about the US dollar rising due to a US invasion of Venezuela. Retreat in expectations for a euro interest rate hike due to the collapse of upward forecasts for the euro economy. Based on technical analysis, downtrend on the daily chart. Basis of price for new order 1.17060. Stop order 1.17250 near the recent high on the 5th-minute chart around the Bollinger Band plus 2 sigma. Limit order 1.16400 around minus 2 sigma of the Bollinger Bands on the daily chart. There was significant consolidation near the entry price, so I expected to drop by a certain amount. Comparative consideration. On the daily chart, there is concern that the recent uptrend may continue. As a result, on the short-term chart, a downtrend is forming and it's likely the fifth wave of the Elliott wave. Number 01, trail, decision of gaze, buy. Based on technical analysis, despite the jostling at the time of entry, there is little movement. Stop order 1.1690. There are times when regretful investing can be successful judgment as a result. The deviation from the initial forecast is significant, so I believe I should protect my assets. Number 01, verification, individual verification in this order. I secured small but steady profits. Even 20 hours after settlement, it didn't reach the limit order, so it was a good risk avoidance strategy. 2. Stock 2-1 Surveillance 2-1 会社式法 Surveillance 3521 Tellme U Holdings. This industry, leisure, this business and product, hot bath, so I think kata is value. Market capitalizations 4 billion yen, sales 2 billion yen, cash equivalent is 2 billion yen, achievements PL, high price 48.8, low price 23.8, 4-year sales growth rate is plus 230.6%, operating profit margin is 12.5%, ROE is 4.0%, ROA 3.1%, equity ratio is 81.1%, debt with interest is 0.5 billion yen. Stock chart shows bottoming out. In conclusion, it's involved in various industries, making it difficult to evaluate. 212 Holding Brands Surveillance 6027 弁護士 .com Monday 3105 Tuesday 3170 Wednesday 3240 Thursday 3305 Friday 3270 Part 38 Long-term investment. The use of AI is essential for operating the judiciary. The price has risen as initially expected. 2.2 Inspection before buying order 485A Power X. In connection with the promotion of AI, this is a battery manufacturer that will solve the problem of power shortages. The stock has recently been experiencing a sharp price adjustment and drop, which is seen as a good opportunity to buy on dips. Amid tense Japan-China relations, the dependence on China for battery materials is severe. 2.3 Order buying 485A Power X. This construction of storage batteries, which is a prerequisite for promoting AI, will contribute to solving social issues. The company is a purely domestic manufacturer in Okayama Prefecture, and there is currently no competition, which will contribute to economic security. The company was established in 2021, and as sales have risen sharply and the deficit has narrowed, I'm purchasing the stock, anticipating a 10 times increase in value, with the aim of holding it for the entire year. Although there is a tailwind from the dissolution of the House of Representatives, I expect there may still be a downward push, so I will place a buy order at the limit price of 2,000 yen, prepared for the possibility of missing the purchase. 3. Others 3.1 Phase 3. I learned the disaster prevention term Phase 3 in the newspaper dated January 9th. The concept is to design products and services used in peacetime to be useful in times of disaster, thereby creating a society that is naturally prepared for disasters. One newspaper reported that the Koshimizu town in Hokkaido has set up a town hall that combines a gym, cafe, and coin laundry, with the gym serving as an evacuation site. the cafe as a soup kitchen, and the coin laundry as an emergency power source and water storage facility, so that they can be used in the event of a disaster. This town hall is usually bustling with many people, and revitalizing the community has been resolved. This phase-free technology is becoming more widespread. I believe that there will be increased inquiries for manufacturers of storage batteries that can be used as emergency power sources. 3. Studying history. Recently, I've been reading historical manga at a fast pace. I found it particularly interesting to study world history, learning accounting and finance from a world history perspective. It enriches my life, so I want to continue doing it. Thank you for listening. Bye!